After 5 years, I decided to downgrade from the iPhone Pro Max to the Pro. I've been using the Pro Max iPhone since the iPhone 11, and honestly, I was tired of having such a big phone. Even though the screen is amazing, it started to bother me in daily use. The Pro Max is just too heavy, big. It's just not practical. So this year, I finally decided to get the iPhone 17 Pro, and I've been using it for about a month now. But before I tell you how my experience has been, let me say this. If you've been thinking about switching from the Pro Max to the Pro but keep hesitating and end up buying the Pro Max again, don't be afraid. Go for the Pro. Your life will be so much better. I divided this video into a few different sections that kind of connect at some points, but that's okay. You get it. So before I dive in, let me quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, NeoSmart. I've been using their Urban U5 backpack and it honestly became my go-to lately. I love how sleek it looks, it just goes with any outfit, but what really sold me is the organization. It has a dedicated padded laptop compartment and tons of pockets inside and out, so everything has its place. I usually keep my power bank in one of the front pockets and my AirPods in the other, and when I travel, I use the hidden back pocket for my phone and passport so they stay super secure. The side pockets stretch so my Yeti water bottle fits perfectly, which I love. It's also really comfortable thanks to the padded straps, and it even has a luggage strap, which is great for trips. Whether it's for work or a weekend getaway, this backpack fits it all. I'd honestly love to do a full review later because there's so many details I didn't even have time to cover today. You can check out the Urban U5 through the link below and get 10% off with the code MARINA10 at checkout. Thank you so much, NeoSmart, for sponsoring this portion of the video, and now let's get back to it. Okay, so let's start with the weight. One of the things that bothered me the most was how heavy the Pro Max is. After using it for a while, my wrist would get tired, my pinky would start to hurt, and if it fell on your face while laying in bed, game over. Another thing that I noticed is that the Pro iPhone fits so much better in your pocket. I don't usually keep my iPhone in my pocket, but for people who do, like my husband, it makes a huge difference. He loves the Air model for that reason, and the Pro, even though it's a bit thicker, it's also way more comfortable to carry in your pocket than the Pro Max. And for anyone who likes using their phone with one hand, the Pro is so much better. With the Pro Max, it was almost impossible, but now I can easily type, scroll, or take a photo with one hand. Something else that used to bother me was just holding the iPhone in my hand. I have this habit of always carrying my iPhone around when I'm walking outside or just around the city. It's rare to keep it in my bag, and the Pro Max gets too heavy. You have to stretch your hand a lot to hold it, and it starts to feel heavy after a while. It's just not comfortable at all. The Pro lets you keep your hand more relaxed, and that makes a huge difference. I basically don't get bothered by the weight anymore, and it's been really, really freeing. Now, moving on to the second point, size and display. Yes, the Pro Max screen is amazing for watching videos, editing, posting content. It's great for that, but for me, having a more comfortable iPhone has become more important. I've been trying to reduce my screen time anyway, so watching fewer videos and spending less time on Instagram hasn't been a problem. When I want to watch something longer, like YouTube videos, I just grab my iPad, so the smaller screen really hasn't been an issue. About editing, all the videos for this channel are edited on a Mac. On my iPhone, I only edit stories, a few reels or shorts, and add captions. So yes, the Pro Max is a little bit more comfortable for editing, but honestly, it's not a big difference. For adding captions or using the iPhone day-to-day for messages, emails, that kind of stuff, here's what I noticed. I had to get used to the finger placement again because the Pro Max is wider and I used to type with my fingers more spread apart. But it was a super quick adjustment, maybe 3 or 4 days, probably less. Now I'm totally used to it. Next up, battery. I already knew I might notice a small difference because everyone knows the Pro Max always has the best battery, right? But honestly, my charging routine has been pretty much the same. If it's a day when I use the iPhone a lot for recording stories or doing FaceTime, for example, yeah, I might need a quick charge during the day. But if it's a normal day for like Instagram, emails, messages, everyday stuff, the battery easily lasts all day. I usually go to bed with around 20 to 30% left. Now, was the iPhone 16 Pro Max battery better? Yes, but nothing drastic. It didn't really change how I use my iPhone overall, and I'm totally fine with it. Now, if you compare the 17 Pro with the 17 Pro Max, then yes, you'll probably notice a bigger difference. I imagine the 17 Pro Max battery is amazing, so that's where you just have to think about your priorities. For me, it was really about portability and comfort. So overall, I've been loving having a smaller iPhone. It's been such a freeing change for me. I thought it would take me longer to get used to it, but honestly, I'd been wanting a smaller phone for so long that the switch felt supernatural, and I've only seen benefits. If you disagree with me or think there's something else I should consider, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and it might also help someone who's also unsure about switching. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.